And rebuild from yesterday's flooding, they need to be on the lookout for scammers. We have Reese, who is here from the Better Business Bureau, to tell us how to protect yourself. And it's got to be very frustrating and devastating for these people. I mean, you saw the flooding. I mean, when you look at that and think about what these people have got ahead of them, there's a lot they need to do.
Yeah, the one thing about it is you shouldn't stress out too much about hiring a contractor. Even though this flooding is a rarer event than we normally see, it's going to be the same process you go through to find a contractor for any type of winter storm, ice storm, hail, heavy winds, damage, things like that. You want to go out and you want to get 3 estimates. You want to do your research. You want to make sure that you find good companies to deal with. And whenever someone knocks on your door, be exceptionally wary of that.
When you look at this flooding, I mean, Aaron, these people right now have got to be in an emotional state. You know, they're not thinking, okay, I need 3, estimates and I need to, because they're in an emotional place and they just want to get back to normal. But they probably need some other people to help them as well and just kind of work through the process so they're not alone.
Right. So it's already one of the more stressful situations they could possibly be in.
Right.
And you're going to have people move in and try to take advantage of that, just like they always do, whether it be a major storm like Katrina or a smaller one like this. And they can do things to help alleviate that. They can get recommendations from friends. They can contact the Better Business Bureau to look into a company that may have knocked on their door or something like that. But what they need to not do is rush too much about hiring somebody.
Slow down.
Slow down a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of time to do some research.
Yeah. Do you have people, I mean, do you find companies, have you found and caught companies that are scamming people that are really gouging right now? And what's the outcome for them? Are there criminal charges even, or just a bad listing?
As of yet, we haven't caught anybody doing it, which is great. Yeah. But chances are we probably will, because we do after every storm. We'll see someone move into town who is doing something unscrupulous.
And so you'll find them. What happens to them?
Sometimes they get caught by the authorities. Sometimes people will contact us and just give us a heads up. This is what's going on, so we can warn people about that company.
So how can we look at the Better Business Bureau website and find the information that we need on, if the people didn't get all the tips and everything, and if they want to contact you because they've seen something or experienced something that's not so good?
They can always go to bbb.org and put in their zip code, and it'll lead you right to our website. They can report companies. They can file complaints against businesses, or they can just call us, let us know what's going on, get a better feel for what situation they're in. We can always help people out that way too.
And one thing I love is you also put out the good companies that are doing excellent work and great work. So
right. So if you run across a business that is BBB accredited, you're going to know that they have the proper licensing and that they have been vetted by us.
Nice. All right. Thanks so much, Aaron, for coming and for sharing and for helping the folks dealing with the flooding.
Of course.